Hello?
Hello, Escode Knight! I am Joseph Turner!
Oh, for crying out loud. Wait, Jones? Shouldn't you be filming Yu-Gi-Oh! Unleashed Season 3? I mean, I already gave you the scripts, and we've already done a couple of the episodes so far.
No, not him! I'm not Jones Turner, I'm Joseph Turner! Big difference. And I decided to call you to ask you the most important question of all time. When are you doing another episode of Pokémon Science and Magic?
Oh, yeah, that, Scandinavian Pokémon region series that I did.
Uh-huh. You've dropped it for like, what, 2 years now? When are you gonna pick it back up?
Well, to be honest, I'm a bit reluctant, if that's the right word. Wonder if I should continue that series or not.
What? Why?
I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't want to cancel it, especially after all the hard work I put into it, but... well, I've actually been revisiting Pokémon Science and Magic, or the concept of it, quite a bit. In fact, I'm actually drawing something that is related to it as we speak. The problem is that I've pretty much changed so much, is that if I were to continue the series, I'd probably want to implement some of these ideas, and to do that I'd have to retcon a lot of things in the series to fit with my new ideas. Not to mention, well, I don't think I might be able to continue the series with how long I had planned for it. And the fact that I'm working on Yu-Gi-Oh! Unleashed Season 3, it's not really that easy working on 2 long-running series at the same time.
Well, it doesn't seem that bad. Just put those changes into, well, the series. How different can it possibly be?
Well, it's not just getting rid of certain Pokémon, changing the appearance of certain Pokémon, and adding a lot of new Pokémon. It's also pretty much everything else. It's like the story's been changed, the characters have been changed, the region. The way I see it, the only way I'm going to actually do Science and Magic is to reboot it, but I don't know. I mean, it took me like 16 episodes to get to where they've got 2 gym badges. It just seems... I don't know, it just seems like it's going to take forever to get caught back up again.
I know! Why don't you do what Pokemon Cardinal did? Link in the description.
A what?
Yeah, you know, make it like a What If Pokemon Region series, where you go over all of your ideas and what you have for, like, your own Pokemon region.
You mean like what that YouTuber Hoops and Hip Hop did? I don't know, I don't want to make it look like a rip-off.
Oh, I'm sure you can find a way to make it different. Besides, what other choice do you have? Nobody's gonna want you to just abandon it. And at least this way, you'll be able to give all these ideas a fitting conclusion.
Well, I don't want to just abandon these ideas. And I guess doing it like that would be a good way to, you know, express all of my ideas for my own Pokemon region, as well as not abandon these ideas to begin with, and so I can focus on doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Unleashed Season 3.
Besides, for all we know, the next generation of Pokemon could be right around the corner. Do you really want to risk letting all of your work go to waste just because there's another Pokemon region that's based on the same thing? Heck, Science and Magic was originally going to be an English region until Generation 8 came about. Why do you think Valoraptor's a fairy type instead of a steel type? Hint, hint.
Well, I guess you have a point.
Awesome! And when do I get to be in this series? Wait, what are you doing?
Oh, I just drew a reset button. If I press this reset button, The entire Pokemon Science and Magic series will be completely rewritten.
Wait, rebooted? Like, rebooted? I didn't mean it like that. Maybe you should rethink about that.
What? It was your idea.
Oh yeah, but I didn't think it meant that rebooted. You could erase me from existence.
I fail to see what the problem is here.
You could get all the fans mad for erasing the original continuity. What about all the plot elements that you left off? They'll never be answered.
Don't get me wrong, I am somewhat disappointed that I couldn't finish the series myself. But like I said, I want to try and put all my effort into finishing Yu-Gi-Oh! Unleashed. This way, I'll still technically be able to do my Science and Magic series, but also not be abandoning these ideas in favor of Yu-Gi-Oh! Unleashed.
But what about me? I'm your prize star! I'm Joseph Turner! I'm the one who's writing this whole thing! I'm the one who dabbed!
Going with the magic button!
No!
I wonder what I should try and get next. Maybe one of those marshweed things. Those were pretty cool. What's going on?
Loki, run!
Run? From what? Oh, that.
Ah!
Oh. I'm alright.
Wait, what the? Okay, Shredclaw, let's start your training.
Huh?
Ah!
Oh,
Okay, Viscerine, let's start your training.
please don't hurt me.
I'm sorry, but your goods and money will be ours, so we can use them to save the world. For life, for Pokémon, for Team...
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, it's show time!
I look gorgeous!
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
well, sucks to be him. Well, Joseph Turner haters, you can rest easy. Joseph Turner's now dead. But seriously, yep, I am rebooting Pokemon Science and Magic. I am really sorry that I couldn't continue the original continuity, but as I've said before, it's a combination of, well, the fact that I came up with all these new ideas that I'd like to implement, which contradicts the ideas I already put in the series, along with working on Yu-Gi-Oh! Unleashed, as well as how long it would have taken me to finish the original series anyway. A combination of all those factors is the reason why I'm doing this. As I've pretty much hammered it in before, this way I'll at least be able to still do my ideas, but in a shorter span of episodes. So what can you expect from this new version? Well, I'm still planning out how it's going to be represented, but this brand new version of Pokemon Science and Magic will be a What If Pokemon series, similar to that of Pokemon Cardinal by Hoops and Hip Hop. A really great series. I'd really recommend checking it out. In fact, James Sullivan, the guy who reacts to my videos, is reacting to it on his channel right about now. He's already reacted to the first 6 episodes, so yeah, I'd recommend checking it out. So not only will this series be my hypothetical Pokemon game, but it will also have a few elements from well, the series that you've already seen, such as some of the new Pokémon, and even some of the characters, albeit with new faces, to make them feel a bit more like Pokémon characters. On top of that, the biggest changes is, of course, scrapping some of the old Pokémon, bringing in some new Pokémon that I've created, and changing the designs of certain Pokémon, as well as certain characteristics of certain Pokémon. For some, it's not really the biggest change. For instance, Shredclaw, the Wolverine Pokémon, has his name now changed to Viscerine, which is a much fitting name in my opinion, and I love it way more than the simple Shredclaw. Then there's also Valerie, who has a completely new redesign. I've also redesigned a few of my other Pokémon, including some that I was going to introduce in the series. And then there are the new Pokémon. Borble, the original Water-type starter, has now been replaced, mostly because, well, if we're being honest, Borble was essentially just a joke Pokémon. But now, we have this little guy. This is the new water starter, Drippard, the Seabird Pokémon. If you want to find out more about him, as well as the other two starter Pokémon that are returning, Fearlynx, the Scaredy Cat Pokémon, and Caflet, the Ox Pokémon, you can find extra information about them on my brand new Instagram account. That's right, good old Escode's got himself an Instagram account. On there, you can catch up with the news on Pokemon Science and Magic, as well as Yu-Gi-Oh! Unleashed Season 3. I have already uploaded some information about some of the Pokemon that will be in Science and Magic, and you can find this Instagram account in the link in the description. As for when this new series will be released, well, I can't say, I'm afraid. I'm still working on it, but still, it's something you can look forward to, and it gives me something to work on, so I don't tire myself out doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Unleashed most of the time. Since I'm now on summer break, I have plenty of free time to work on these projects, and I've already made at least 4 full episodes of Unleashed Season 3. I still plan to make more before I release the season, so I hope you look forward to all of that, as well as the upcoming Yu-Gi-Oh! Card making contest. Just to remind you about that, the results will be announced on the 23rd of June. With that said, I'm Escode Knight, and I will see you guys then. Peace.